there's like so much I have to do to the Integra that I honestly forgot what we're doing today. But let's continue the series on just building this Integra. Right now, the interior should look amazing. I haven't checked it out since the last video, but in that last video, we cleaned the entire interior. Okay, so this is the interior. We cleaned everything, to the seats, to everything. If you guys want to check that out, but everything's OEM. Everything's nice. Even this thing, the clip for it is broken, but that's ordered as well. And it smells great in here. Everything is black from the top. We still don't have the weather stripping because that's a pain. Even the trunk is great. But for today's video, it's gonna be is exterior wise. We're gonna put a new trunk in this car, and then we're gonna change out the front bumper and the rear bumper today. So let's go check out how the car looks right now. This car is the 97 LS, and the previous owner put the 9801 front bumper, front end. So we already have the headlights. For the rear bumper, it's just the 97 rear bumper. So before we move on to the newer stuff, let's go check out the RS. The RSX needs a wash. Ever since I got this car, I've neglected just washing this car in general. Like, it's just dusty. Where's the worst part? There we go. We can't be having that. That's looking gross. I'm sorry, car. Car's all nice and clean. It was very quick because I didn't do the wheels because they were already kind of clean. But forgot that dude's name, but he came over and I picked me up some fucking some of raspados and chicharrones. So I'm gonna munch on this for a bit and then continue.
Later.
Alright, that was really good. But what we got in store for us today is a way better front bumper, and it's the same color. So it's not perfect because there's like the paint is like really messed up. So obviously it needs to get repainted, like the whole entire car. But there's not any real damage to it, except, where is it? Oh, except like this little pinch right here, which is not a big deal, I don't think, compared to the one that's already on the car. And it's all like mangled up from over here. And what's cool about the new bumper I bought, it came with turn signals already. So we don't have to buy new ones. Even though I wanted some clear ones, those will do just fine. And then for the rear, we got an OEM black, the 98 to 2001 rear bumper. And I'm sure you guys already know the differences and why we like this one better than the 97, because of this bottom part. So it's gonna look so much nicer. And this bumper is actually in perfect condition for what I think. I don't think I see any real damage besides it being super dirty. So I'm gonna go give it a quick wash. So I think we're gonna do the front bumper first because it looks easier, and the rear bumper after. The front and rear bumper that I bought, I got it for 100 each, and they're OEM, so honestly there should be no fitment issues. And then we're gonna try to clean up these headlights as well. One quick wash later, and then we can see how badly the paint is on the front bumper. And then the rear bumper, it's black, so it's really hard to see the details, but it looks pretty good. The previous owner had every single bolt for the front bumper. They're off, and let's compare them in a bit. but I'm pretty sure these turn signals were tampered with, and there's concrete all over them. Somehow they still work on both sides. I think this whole piece right here with the pigtail and light is just completely different on the other side. Not the same. This is the bracket on this side. I think that one's fine. Actually, this one looks fine as well. Luckily we have them, so if anything we could just bend them into the right shape, make it flush and nice. I'm gonna fix these headlights, make them look a bit cleaner. So this is how they look right now, and then we'll clean them in a bit. And also this front fender, it's not gonna fit perfectly because caved in at the bottom. So hopefully it won't look too bad, and then we'll fix that later. And the car didn't turn on when I just tried it, so I might need a new battery. Okay, so with the new front bumper, I noticed that this side kind of sags off to the side a bit. Hopefully that's not a big issue, but we're gonna take off that Acura badge, put it right here. So let's go deal with this and then go deal with that after. I just had to bang it out with the hammer. I guess that's how it's done. All right, let's go put it on the new one. There we go. Nice and flush. Now, deal with these things. So I went to Harbor Freight, picked up the necessities, and I picked up some sandpaper, and I think I already have some clear coat, but we're going to do it the Chris Fix-It style. So since my headlights aren't too dirty, we're gonna start off with 600 grit on the headlights. Just sand it real quick, and then move on from 600 to 2000. Clear coat, wait 24 hours, sand again. I think just put wax over it, and then they should be perfect. So with this part, you guys have seen plenty in like other videos and stuff, I'm sure. So let's just skip over, and hopefully I did a good job after this. So we took out that weird haze. Now it's a bit more clear. I'll eventually buy new ones, but that's good enough so far. So now let's throw on this bumper.
Here everything is regulated by machine.
Somehow lost track of time, but we got the front bumper on with the clean headlights, and look at them. With the proper turn signals as well. So right now we have it mocked up, and this fender's fucked up, so it's not gonna line up properly. But when it's mocked up correctly, that's how it looks. Perfect. So we'll continue tomorrow with the rear bumper. For now, let's go test out the headlights and turn signals. It's the next day, and we found a good ass Integra at the Junkyard. Two cool things about this specific Integra. It arrived at the Junkyard like 3 days ago, so it's still fresh, and it's silver, just like my car. So I'm gonna try to get as much as parts off of it as possible, and then just hopefully no one got there before I did. So let's go get there. So I found it, but they took everything I fucking need. What the fuck? Like even the whole door. So I can't even use the door handle. The rear bumper is gone. This car has been here for like 3 days. Alright, so we just got back, and I'll show you what I got in a minute, but everything came down to like $25, and I got like a shit ton of things. 24, so not bad, but it's like a fucking jungle in there, dude. I came at 11 in the morning, and every motherfucker is here right now, and they're trying to get first come first serve, so they're just like walking. They're like speed walking past everybody. It's like, it's crazy. And like everybody's just like trying to take stuff because like that's what you do here. But it's kind of funny because like everyone's just trying to thieve first. Yeah, I don't know. But it was pretty chaotic. The Integra I wanted to see, it was disassembled right away. I wanted that rear bumper because it was the same color as mine. That was gone. I wanted the door handle. That was gone. And I wanted the driver's side fender, and that was gone as well. Scoundrels, man. Okay, so I was able to find the door trim for this car. Exact color too, which is great. It's that part for the other side. Better weather stripping. And then just panels for the trunk, because I'm missing them. Bumper bracket, and then interior light. A little shaky, but we got it. And this side. Honestly, taking off the rear bumper was a lot easier than the front. So the white one's off. And then we put the black one on. This one looks so sick. Can't wait for it to be all the same color. But for now, this is it. And it fits perfectly, honestly. It's like mucked up right now. And I think this side fits the best. But this side is annoying. Because if we line it up, if we line this up over here, there's just a fat gap right here. But that makes sense because this part is where it got crashed. For now, let's go store this away somewhere and then continue. Also attached this part that we got from the junkyard. Now it's a full complete set, and I found a matching colored one. So this was my trunk before, and then this is after. So this is the green one, and there's no dents at all over here, and it's just OEM green. So the only problem is I have to adjust it a little more, but for this rear bumper, it fits pretty damn good for what it is. On the other side, it's a different story, but this is how it looks so far. Ooh, that rear bumper fits fucking nice. The rear end is my favorite part. So we got the brackets as well for the fenders to fit nicely on the front bumper. So right now it doesn't fit too nicely. Well, this one fits pretty good, but it could fit better. And then I'm gonna try to fix this fender and then align the bumper with it. But this is how it looks right now. We did small trim stuff from the junkyard, front bumper, cleaned the headlights, and then the trunk and the rear bumper. Here's the vault. I just found a place to store it, and it seems to work so far. This little alleyway. I have my RSX Type S wheels here, and then I have the old trunk that I took off, the old front. And we just took this one off. So I'm gonna probably put these up for cheap on like Facebook Marketplace. Not the wheels, but these three things. And I think we did pretty much everything I wanted to do today. It wasn't too much, but it was a lot. I mean, honestly, I did it pretty quickly, but it was a lot. The car's looking better and better. So my next video is gonna be about the engine. So right now I turned it on to jumpstart it because the battery's dead and it's blowing white smoke again. So we need to change the head gasket. I saw like so many videos, so I think I could do it. So here's like a sneak peek of it. Here is the head gasket. We got the OEM one, so we should have zero problems with it. The foreman said just get a Gates timing belt. So we got an expensive ass one, the blue one. The head gasket and the timing belt. And then we have like seals that I also bought to go around it. But that's for the next video. So let's just enjoy the progress that we did. I'm gonna try to fix the fender off camera. If not, I'll just buy a new one. Hopefully an OEM one. If not, we'll have to get like a car parts replacement. All right, it's super windy outside, so I'm gonna call it. So I'll see you guys in the next one when we work on the engine.